hero, starting life in another world. The Prophecy of the Throne!
Good. And finally, raise both arms and victory! Victory!
You really bring out the life in everyone, Subaru. You may even be more popular than Rom and Rem.
Well, I mean, I did kind of put my neck on the line to save the village. And just like a true gentleman, I didn't hang it over their heads either. Surely such a gesture will have Mealy falling head over heels for me once more.
I don't recall ever having such feelings for you in the first place. Besides, I think their impression of you is a bit different. In their eyes, you're more of a sage than some legendary hero. You know, because you're so knowledgeable about so many peculiar things.
I guess I'm my own believe it or don't, huh? But I'm pretty sure the only thing they've caught on to are my radial calisthenics. What else have I taught them in such a short amount of time? Nothing really comes to mind. Either way, it's been about a month since I came to this world. So much has happened since then. It's a miracle I'm even able to spend my time peacefully with you right now, Mealy.
Don't forget about the potato stamps in the game you've taught the children. Oh, and that mayonnaise stuff.
That's it! Mayonnaise. Though I feel like my efforts in the Mob Beast incident were really diminished, seeing how it's being mentioned in the same line as mayonnaise. I put my life on the line for everyone, man. I mean, I went to help the kids from the village, only to get bitten by some dogs, and I even saved Rem after she tried to save me in the forest, and got bitten by more dogs. Then Roswell had to come in and save the day before the dogs bit off even more of me. To think, all that effort is on par with mayonnaise. Wait, hold up! Did I do anything other than get eaten by those hellhounds?
Aw, come on. Don't fuss over the small details.
But Mealy!
Many of us know how hard you've worked. That includes Roswell, Rom, and Rem especially. And that goes for me too.
Huh?
I know full well the amount of effort you put into everything you've done lately. So no more being down in the dumps over all this. Alright? Well?
Oh, yeah.
Why are you moping about like a broken toy? You're always like this.
Well, it's not like I was doing it on purpose. Anyway, this isn't fair! How do I not fall for you all over again after that?
Yes. I think it's a pretty bad habit of yours to so quickly change the subject like that. Oh? There's a dragon carriage in front of the mansion.
Although, now that I think about it, they were pretty common to see in the royal capital. What did you call it again? A dragon carriage?
Hmm? That's right. The land dragon is the one pulling the carriage along, so it makes sense to call it as such, no? Wait, did I make a mistake? Does it have a more official name?
No. I'm the clueless one here. You're correct, so don't worry.
Is that so? You aren't trying to confuse me, are you? I don't want to embarrass myself later. If you're lying, you'll really get a walloping from me.
That's a pretty old school phrase. Whoa, it's massive.
Welcome back. Apologies for park.
And you are?
I am an envoy sent from the royal capital. An emissary of ours is currently tending to the Margrave.
An emissary? Could it be?
I believe it has something to do with the royal selection, as I'm sure you've surmised. I ask that you reserve any questions you may have for your meeting with the emissary. They are awaiting your arrival inside.
The royal selection. I see. Thank you. Welcome back, Miss Amelia. We have been awaiting your return. Thank you. I'm sorry for my absence. I hear we have a guest? Yes, an emissary from the royal capital is here to speak with you. Lord Roswell is tending to them now. I ask that you please join him. Of course. This is a matter that involves me, so I can't just sit idly by.
An emissary from the capital, huh? This is pretty
Sorry.
I know. I'm pretty nervous, so that's why I'm preparing myself.
Sister will be accompanying Miss Amelia to the reception room. There is no need for another servant to do so. Please understand, Subaru.
Seriously? I'm being left out?
I'm sorry, Subaru. Rem, please lead the way. Yes. Please return to your room for the time being, Subaru. I'll come by later and bring you some tea.
And there they go. I know I wouldn't be of much use with my practically non-existent knowledge of this world. But would it really be so much trouble to involve me a little more? But understanding that and giving up are two totally different things. Now, what should I do?
I apologize, Subaru. I cannot allow that, even if it's a request coming from you. I must ask that you give up on joining the meeting.
Writing it down.
Saving! Saving!
I shall record this.
I'll write it down.
Where shall I record this? Writing it down!
I shall record this.
This is for me?
Forever? I don't think it'll last that long.
Your kind gesture just makes me that happy. I cannot—
Then I'll take you up on that. Do you know where Ram Ram keeps her secret tea leaves stash?
Sister's tea leaves? They should be in the
That's right, the kitchen!
But if you drink her tea, Sister will be very upset with you.
Don't worry, Ram. I won't drink any of it. Aren't you bored waiting out here all by yourself? Why don't you take a little break?
Oh, thanks. I was just feeling a little parched. Are you sure I can have some?
Of course! That's why I brought this. Drink up. To be honest, it's the most if the pink-haired maid discovers we drank it without—
I see. Is there something you wanted to ask me? Bribing me like this? You made sure to point out its value, so I assume you're expecting something in return.
You've got a sharp eye. Well, first, can you tell me your name?
Is that all? I am Tiga Ralian, but you can just call me Tiga. And you are?
I'm Subaru Natsuki. Feel free to call me by my proper title.
Yeah, I think I'll pass on that, Subaru.
Ah, man. Anyway, on to the main topic. Now that we know each other's names, we're practically besties. It's only natural that I want to know why.
That's an interesting leap of logic you've made. And I certainly wouldn't say I'm here to play either. I did escort a rather important emissary. Did I not mention that before?
I know you did, but I was hoping to learn a little bit more than that. To tell you the truth, I got kicked out. I don't want to end up being hung out to dry here, so please.
How did we become such old acquaintances already? Besides, you're asking for too much here. While I'd love to help a friend in need, I don't particularly know what my friend's standing is at this mansion. In fact, I don't even know your background.
But we're super bad.
Subaru, we only just met. Though, it doesn't take much to see how deeply you care for Miss Amelia. I can easily understand your feelings for her. So, I'll be rooting for you.
That doesn't help me at all!
Do you understand the weight of your situation? We're talking about the next ruler of the Kingdom of Lagunica. You may end up in a highly revered position in the future.
Maybe. But right now, we're just a super cute girl and a useless servant boy. But who knows what the future has in store for us? The possibilities are endless. Even if I'm not worthy, I'll do whatever it takes to win her over. It'd be ideal if I keep improving to make this into a mutually beneficial relationship.
You have an interesting perspective. I'm honestly impressed. Not many can say something like that with so much confidence. Maybe my friend here is a better person than I was first led to believe.
Right back at ya. You recognized Mealy right away, even though she still had her hood up.
Are you referring to the cute robe she was wearing? What makes it so special?
That robe was made by a pretty sketchy magician of ours to block others from recognizing her so easily. Not to mention she had it upgraded recently. It's impossible to see through the magic unless you have the power to override it or Mealy willingly lets you see her.
So you were sizing me up from the get-go, eh? That's not very nice of you, buddy.
Oh, no. It was totally by coincidence, pal. It was something I only just realized earlier when I was pouring us this tea in the mansion.
I guess you won't buy my story of just being the envoy of the emissary, then. In that case, you have my respect for your intellect and... never mind. It seems we've run out of time.
Huh?
Sorry for the wait, Tiga.
Welcome back, Sakura. Did you do what was needed of you as an emissary without issue?
Of course. Even I can handle something as simple as this.
Well then, sorry for asking.
Hey, Tiga.
All right. She's the emissary I came with.
Oh? Have you made a new friend, Tiga? You don't usually hang out with other boys.
Wait, so he's one of those types? Damn it, I thought we were friends.
You're a harsh critic! Sakura, I really wish you wouldn't confuse someone I've only just acquainted myself with. You know it's not often I get opportunities like this.
Yes. I'm Sakura Element, Tiga's colleague. And you are?
I'm Subaru Natsuki. I'm Tiga's former friend and a colleague of Rem's.
And I've already been demoted.
It seems you two have gotten quite close already. Please take good care of him. I assume you'll be setting out to the royal capital as well. If so, I'll see you when you get there. Now then, let's get going, Tiga. The princess will worry if we're out for too long.
Sorry, Subaru, but Sakura's right. I know we'll meet again in the royal capital. Until then.
So, you're going to the capital, right? Take me with you.
See? Is his response not exactly as I predicted?
Right. Listen, we're not going there for fun, okay? This is an incredibly important task.
I know that. The royal selection being delayed is a huge deal. Pretty please, Mealy, take me with you!
I don't know. Miss Amelia? Subaru is being sincere. I would also like to ask that you give him permission to let him go with you. Besides, it seems Subaru has several acquaintances in the royal capital. This may be a good opportunity to touch base with them.
Very nice assist, Rem! Come here!
Yes, Subaru.
There. Thanks a bunch, Rem. I look forward to your continued support.
Yes. Please leave it to your Rem.
Goodness, Rem's fondness for Barusu is quite worrisome. I also do not understand what goes on in Barusu's head. I noticed him speaking at the gates to that envoy from the royal capital earlier, but... I smell tea leaves. Do not tell me you have taken from my secret reserve, Barusu. I would not put it past you.
Anyway, let's let bygones be bygones. Please, Mealy, let me go. I really want to help you.
That's exactly why I can't bring you. I know you'll just do something reckless again if I do. I just don't want you getting out of hand. Please understand.
You're the one who needs to understand, Mealy.
All right, that's quite enough. This doesn't seem to be going anywhere, so let's wrap this up, shall we? To conclude, Subaru will accompany you to the royal capital. These are my orders as your employer.
Roswell!
All right! Now that's what I'm talking about, Roz!
However, I will be appointing you with a different sort of task, Subaru. You are to focus on receiving your treatment.
Treatment? Me? But why?
You overused your already exhausted gait in the mob-beast battle out in the forest. Your physical wounds may be healed, but getting your gait treated is another matter altogether. I believe you understand what I speak of.
It's kind of hard to believe there's something wrong with my body when I can't see it with my own eyes.
Subaru, the mana that circulates within you is the source of life for all life forms. When it stagnates, it disrupts the circulation of your very life itself. Please, don't try to hide such serious—
All right, I get it. My body's in danger. What's that got to do with getting treatment at the royal capital?
Your body is in such a state thanks to your honorable efforts. I have a duty to respond to your distinguished service in kind. That is why I have made arrangements with the greatest healer in the kingdom to care for you. Although I did ruffle some of Miss Amelia's feathers in the process.
It's not that big a deal. This is the least I can do for Subaru as well.
Really, Mealy? You did that for me?
Well, it's partly my fault that you haven't healed yet. You only ended up here because you tried to protect me in the slums. And you even stood up to those mob beasts when it should have been me protecting the village. So you could say I'm repaying a debt. I consider this equal compensation for any injuries you sustained.
Oh, come on! Don't downplay it to hide your embarrassment. What? This means you're okay having me go with you to the royal capital, right, Mealy?
Yeah. You haven't made a full recovery yet, after all.
Well then, it's settled. Subaru shall accompany you to the royal capital. As well, Rem, would you mind going with them?
Certainly, Lord Roswell.
Whoa! A land dragon! Man, you're huge! And your skin is so tough. You're pretty scary looking.
He's just like a child. Don't you think so? It is cute seeing Subaru get so excited like this. Do you not agree, Miss Amelia? Yes, I think it's cute too, but... It seems you've really taken a liking to Subaru, haven't you, Rem?
Whoa! This is insanely impressive! This is the definition of a fan.
Subaru, land dragons are highly intelligent creatures. They can sense what you're talking about despite the language barrier. You must remember to treat them with care.
I wish you told me that before it attacked me!
You're still here, Barusu?
There you are, Ram. Are you sure you want to stay behind at the mansion? Kinda worried about the food situation for Bayako and Raz.
You understand nothing, Barusu. People do not die after a mere 3 or 4 days without eating.
You have zero intention of cooking, don't you? By the way, is Roswell not coming to see us off? Or Bayako, for that matter. How heartless of them.
Are you suggesting that I am here to bid you farewell?
Huh? Aren't you?
Do take care, Rem. I am counting on you to look after Miss Amelia.
Yes, of course. Thank you, sister.
Miss Amelia, take care as well.
Thank you, Ram.
And?
Huh.
Yeah, figures. It's not like I cared for a goodbye anyway.
Oh, yes. I actually do need to tell you something, Barusu. If anything happens, you better throw yourself in front of those two. I will admit you have great talent acting as a human shield and decoy.
Don't you think I have some other good qualities? Huh? Is that Bayako? Seeing us off from her window. Man, she's always like this. We're going really fast. Is Rem okay in such an exposed driver's seat? Not saying she'll fall off or anything, but won't her clothes and hair get all messed up by the time we make it to the royal capital?
All dragon carriages are protected by a divine protection, so there's no need to worry.
Divine protection?
Yes, they're blessings given from the world itself at birth. There are many types, so they aren't all the same. There are even those that are always granted to certain races. An example would be the divine protection of wind repel from the land dragons. When a land dragon runs, the wind around them and the air resistance it causes doesn't affect them. As well, the wind repel blessing applies to the carriage the land dragon pulls because they're connected. That's why the carriage itself isn't affected by the wind either.
And since Rem is at the range, she's also not affected.
Well done.
So then what about me, Mealy? Do I have...
You may not like hearing this, but it's actually far more common for people to be born without any blessings. Besides, those who are blessed with divine protections can sense it within themselves without anyone telling them.
Damn. Guess I don't have any then. I'll just say that the world blessed me with me.
Yes. Now wait patiently. It will take around 6 hours to reach the royal capital.
Oh, Mealy, you're so cold to me.
Subaru, why don't you join me in the coach box? We can talk to your heart's content. The view is also quite nice.
Now that's what I call an attractive proposition. Do you mind if I join her, Mealy? You won't be lonely being back here all by yourself, will you?
I can say with complete confidence that I will be just fine.
Why'd you emphasize that so much? Well, guess I'll sit in the driver's seat and enjoy my time with Rem. I'll gladly stay if you feel even a little bit lonely.
Take care then. Don't cause too much trouble for Rem.
What a casual tone!
Miss Amelia, may we stop the carriage for a moment? Though it will be some time before the land dragon will be able to continue our ride if we do.
Why's that?
Divine protections are not without their hindrances. The divine protection of wind repel takes a bit of time to activate again once it's been dispelled. I certainly wouldn't mind taking an early lunch here.
I don't think we need to do that.
Miss Amelia, Subaru, Another dragon carriage is approaching.
Excuse me! Please, help! Bandits are attacking! Please, it's an emergency!
What should we do, Miss Amelia? What else? We should hear him out. Stop the carriage, Rem.
Thank you for stopping. My name is Otto Suen. I'm but a humble merchant. During my current travels, I encountered the Dusk Bandits, a group of thieves who stole all my goods.
Dusk bandits?
They are criminals known to have been bolstering their forces as of late. I did not realize their influence had extended so close to Lord Roswell. A considerable failure on my part. So what do you plan on doing, Otto? I'm sorry to hear about your cargo, but there isn't much we can do, I'm afraid.
No, of course not. This is my responsibility. I wouldn't ask you to retrieve my cargo under such circumstances. However...
Yes?
The other traders that were with me have been captured by the Dusk Bandits. I was able to catch the bandits off guard and flee. But the others are still in danger. I need to figure out a way to save them.
Rem's duty is to safely escort Miss Amelia and Subaru to the royal capital. So, while I hesitate...
I get where you're coming from, Rem, but we can't just leave him on his own.
It would seem so.
Huh? What do you mean?
Otto, we're on our way to the royal capital for a very important... Changing our plans to account for the rescue of your friends would be very difficult. But...
The Dusk Bandits, was it? If they're on the path to the capital, it wouldn't be our fault if they distract us along the way, right?
That's right. It would be mere coincidence and at no fault of anyone here.
So are you saying...
It means we're on board. Mealy agrees to saving your friends from those bandits. Are you okay with that, Rem?
We have no other choice. Yes, I support Miss Amelia's decision. I'm sorry, Rem, but it looks like we'll be taking a detour. No problem at all. You are not the type to sit idly by while bandits attack innocents, Miss Amelia.
Well, there you have it, Otto. Show us the way to those bandits. I'll have you know you're in good hands. Everyone besides me knows how to put up a good fight.
That's a relief. But do you not question the sanity of saying that aloud?
This is so uncomfortable.
We can't do much about it. We're not moving using the divine protection of wind repel.
The difference is huge, though. That divine protection is really something. So, just how many bandits are we dealing with?
I'm sorry, I don't have an exact number. All I know is that there are more than a handful.
I see. Oh, now that I think about it, will any of your fellow traders be helping us out?
They are just traders, so even if you told them what to do, it would be difficult to fight against armed bandits. The dragon carriages are all fully loaded with cargo, so it would be hard to flee at a decent pace, too.
Whoa, whoa! Don't tell me we came rushing out here and it's already too late!
No, I don't think that to be the case. Their intention isn't to snuff out the traders' lives. If the bandits killed their masters, the land dragons wouldn't follow any commands. They wouldn't be able to unload any cargo that way.
But there's no guarantee the traders will be spared afterward.
Lucky for us. I doubt they've realized by now that I managed to slip away. They wouldn't be expecting a counterattack.
So you're saying this is our big chance? Man, talk about walking a fine line. Anyway, you said they're just on the highway up ahead, right? What's the terrain like?
Please provide us with as much information as possible. The more we know, the greater our advantage in the ensuing battle.
Let's see. There's a bridge along the path. After crossing it, the place where everyone had been captured should be close by.
We have to defeat the bandits before they harm the traders further, right?
Correct, but that's not all. There's another more narrow bridge along the way. It's incredibly small. Enough for only a single dragon carriage to pass through. If they manage to overtake it, that would make things even more difficult.
Right. So we have to defend that bridge with everything we've got. Are there any other routes leading to them?
There's a third bridge farther ahead of the previous two, but the bandits got there first and blocked it off. The amount of scattered cargo makes it impassable.
Scattered cargo, huh? But on the flip side, if we could use that bridge, we could get the jump on them, right?
That would offer us a great vantage point if we could pass through it. But I think doing so would pose a great challenge.
Well, I guess if the opportunity arises, we should consider ourselves lucky. Anything else? Is there anything you haven't told us yet?
Let's see. It may be possible to use those, though it would be highly dangerous.
What are those? Even if there's a risk, we should consider it if the outcome is favorable.
Fire magic crystals. They fell out of a fellow trader's carriage when the bandits gave chase. It gave me a terrible fright. They were inside a box made to withstand the most arduous of transports, so the impact didn't disturb the magic crystals within. However, if they were to have exploded...
I see. It's true. Fire magic crystals would be handy to use against the bandits.
Yes, but handling them is somewhat of a problem on its own. There's always a risk of them exploding by mistake.
I understand. I'll try searching for those fire... Oh, and Otto. Did anything else fall out of the carriages?
We were in quite the rush, so I would imagine a whole slew of items did. I believe one dragon carriage was loaded with digging sticks, so it's possible some fell out.
Digging sticks? Oh, you mean shovels. I see. Got it. I'll just try searching for anything that seems...
Subaru, what should Rem do?
You don't need to do anything special, do you? I doubt you'd lose to some measly bandits.
Of course. Your Rem would never lose to such lowlifes.
Just as I thought. Then you just go around beating them up however you want, Rem. But if things get too dangerous, I want you to run away. Got it?
Very well. What should I do, Subaru? I can hold my own against those thugs, too.
You... Now what? Mealy, will you help me out? On the condition you stay out of harm's way, of course.
Don't you mean you should stay out of trouble, Subaru? You're far more reckless than me.
I can't really deny that. But it still applies to you too, you know.
Hey, that's not true. Puck, tell him.
That's pretty tricky to answer. I do get where Subaru's coming from, so I don't really have anything to say on the contrary.
Even you would turn your back on me, Puck.
Now, don't be so down in the dumps. In the end, I'll be relying on you if it comes down to it, Puck.
I know Subaru. Leah's always got me by her side, so she'll be fine.
All right, then next...
Mr. Natsuki, what about me? I'd like to do what I can to help.
Right, something for Otto to do. How about you back up Mealy? Well, I'd like to myself. Going around and doing minor tasks is more my style.
You can leave her to me.
Yeah, I know. You be careful too. I forbid you to get too close to Mealy, though.
How else would I protect her?
If only I had two bodies, then I could back Mealy up and do everything else I need to.
Don't be weird. Besides, it would only cause more trouble if there were two of you. I'd be completely exhausted from all the talking.
What? Really? I'd be super excited if there were two of you! No, wait. If there were two Mealys, the excitement might...
Rem would be greatly enthused with two Subarus. Rem would cherish them equally.
Is it really okay to be talking about this right now? We're about to ambush some bandits, you know?
Yeah, it's totally fine. We're always like this anyway.
You're always... Will everything truly be okay with these people?
It's fine, Otto. Everyone besides me is super strong.
That doesn't quite dispel my fears. All right. I'll be Miss Amelia's bodyguard for the time being.
We're counting on you, Otto.
Of course. I'm not so capable that I could say that you should leave everything to me. But I should be of some use nonetheless.
Otto, are we almost there?
Yes. Everyone fled.
All right, then let's do... Now what? Let's do this! Rem, are you okay?
I am quite alright, Subaru. Please do not push yourself too much.
What else can I do?
I won't forgive you!
These must be the fire magic crystals Otto mentioned. They're glowing a bright red, so there's no... Now, where can I throw these?
Rem will be your opponent.
I can do this!
All right, from here, I'll use these fire magic... My body's... Amelia... Everything's white. Rem... Did the magic crystals... Otto... Is everyone okay? Amelia... With my last breath...
Yes, everyone... Mr. Natsuki?
Subaru, are you okay? Super.
Where?
Subaru! It's all right, Subaru.
Yeah, right.
What? You were asleep, Mr. Natsuki?
Once you get on my level, sleeping with your eyes open is second nature.
Is that really something to brag about?
Never mind that. Leave.
Are you sure?
No, really. Just anyway, we're almost there, right? Is there any?
Nothing from my end.
If you're fine, then I am as well. Rem is ready whenever you are, Subaru.
I'm good to go. Let's do this! No way. I failed. Red, glowing magic crystals.
I won't forgive you!
These must be the fire magic crystals on. All right, got the fire magic crystals. It'd be pretty bad if I got caught up in the blast.
Rem will be your opponent.
I can do this!
I can hide here and throw those magic crystals. No, I was so close. No way. I can hide here and throw those. I was so close. Ah! Whew, that's good. Damn, what do I do? Now, eat this! Yes! That's that! What next? Yeah! Ah! Got some more fire magic crystals. Now I can proceed with the next part. hide here and throw those magic crystals. I was so close. Say your prayer! All right! They've all been
Get him!
I didn't know they had reinforcements!
Subaru, which...
I wasn't really sure what would have happened when the bandits called in their reinforcements, but we managed to hold our... It's all thanks to you guys. We would have been in real trouble, even with Amelia and Rem on our side. Huh? Am I just straight up being ignored here?
Sorry about that. Solemn just doesn't really talk much. It causes all sorts of misunderstandings.
Oh, okay. I'm actually pretty relieved to hear that. I was worried he was giving me the cold shoulder or something. Anyway, thanks a bunch for the help.
You're very welcome. I'm Puka, and this guy here is Solemn.
I'm Subaru Natsuki, and this...
I am Rem. Mr. Solemn and Miss Puka, thank you very much for your assistance.
No need for formalities. It's not like we're demanding gratitude or anything like that, right, Solemn? Say something for once, will ya?
You two seem to get along really well. You're quite...
Mm-hmm. It's quite a beautiful friendship. Though Leah and I are pretty close ourselves.
Oh? You two are like us then?
Yes, we are. I'm sorry for the late introduction. I am Amelia. This here is...
So we're in the same line of work then. Nice to meet you. Thanks for helping earlier.
Oh, it was nothing. Besides... hey, wait a minute. Did she just say your name is Puck? Don't tell me. Don't react like that if you don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not even talking to you here. More importantly, are you... I'm sorry. Oh, Great One. But could you by chance be one of the 4 great spirits?
Oh, come on, don't be so dramatic. Most of the rumors surrounding me may be true, but as you can currently see, I'm just a cute little fluffball.
You sound pretty sarcastic when you put it that way, like you're hiding your true abilities or something.
It's not my fault you took it that way. Just look at how charming I am. You're so mean.
Yeah, but... Ah!
Subaru! Hey, you! How dare you insult a great spirit like that? The 4 great spirits are an entirely different league than your run-of-the-mill spirits. Show some respect!
Now, no need to get so upset. Really, there's no need to be so formal. You can just call me Puck, like the plain old spirit I am.
I could never do such a thing! Oh, great spirit!
As spirits have their own social hierarchies, huh? Is Puck really that amazing?
Yes, my Puck is truly amazing.
Everyone! The traders you saved would like to offer you their thanks!
Oh, right. Then Puka and
Puka, it's time.
Yeah, I know. Looks like we'll be taking our leave now.
Wait, what? Now? But the traders want to thank you too.
We appreciate the gesture, but we really do need to get going. We'll be excusing ourselves now. You guys go take the credit in our place. Well, see ya!
Solemn, Puka, thank you again for helping us. I hope we get to see you again soon.
Yeah.
Wow, you actually replied. I feel the same way, of course.
They seem nice. I like them.
What's that, Subaru?
I just felt like sending them off with that. But I guess now we should bask in the glory of our achievements.
Bask in the glory of our achievement.
Good grief. That's Subaru for you.
I'll record this.
Listen up, everyone! Do you realize who's before you?
What now?
Whoops! I got carried away there. She doesn't have a royal pillbox or a cherry blossom tattoo to define her authority. My bad.
Well then, Mr. Natsuki, please continue. Though it seems she's not this exalted adjutant general you think she is.
Ahem! That's right! She's no ruler?
I remember hearing about this at the royal capital. There's supposedly been some rumblings surrounding the royal castle's decision to crown the next ruler.
Yeah, that! This beautiful young lady is participating in that very same royal selection to become the next ruler. The great Miss Amelia! Yeah!
Hey, Subaru.
What? It's not something to keep hidden. You should tell it to the world. This is a good opportunity for us.
But I didn't help these people as some sort of publicity stunt.
Your humility is one of your greatest virtues, Mealy. But you really should advertise your position more. Don't you agree, Rem?
Yes. How perceptive of you, Sue.
You too, Rem?
Anyway, it's the great Amelia who saved you all. Don't forget to tell your friends, family, and enemies all about her.
Subaru, you're blowing this out of propor- Ah!
Mealy, what's wrong?
Sorry about that. A bug just flew into my hood is all.
I see. Even bugs can't resist your charm and fly right to-
I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
Hey, could that be...
Yeah! What with her silver hair and purple eyes, and those pointy ears.
A silver-haired half-elf.
Huh? Why'd he get so serious all of a sudden?
You alright, Leah?
Yes, I'm fine.
Huh? What's going on here?
Can't believe we were saved by that half-devil girl. And she's a candidate for the throne.
Hey, watch your tongue! They stuck their necks out for us. You can't deny that, no matter who they are.
You say that, but doesn't that make you feel a bit conflicted? To be honest, I'm torn. Not to mention the fact that that half-devil girl is a royal candidate.
Mr. Natsuki, everyone, thank you for everything.
You're leaving already?
Yes, thanks to you, I've got all my cargo back. I just need to catch up on lost time and regain my profit in Gusteco. I'm sorry. I would love to buy you a drink to repay you for your help, but we are in a bit of a hurry.
Think nothing of it. If you could just remember to tell everyone you meet about Mealy, that'd be more than enough.
Of course, you can count on me. Everyone may have gotten a bit nervous back there, but I'm rooting for you, Miss Amelia.
It makes me so happy to hear you say that. Do be careful out there, Otto.
Of course. I want you to know that they aren't bad people. I know they'll remember this day. I give you my word on that. Though it may not be worth much.
No, it does put my mind at ease. Thank you.
Well said, Otto. You sure have grown.
How do you know about my life?
I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh, you're still around? I thought you had to take off too.
I do, but I can't shake this awful feeling about what happened earlier.
Hey, don't worry about it.
He's right. I'm okay, so please, don't worry yourself over it. Besides, we just so happened to pass by and help. There's no need to feel like you owe us anything. Things may have gotten a little weird because of Subaru's ramblings, but I already knew my candidacy to the throne would be no easy task. Please don't beat yourself up. In fact, I'm grateful for having met someone like you.
Grateful? But you were the one who saved me. I should be grateful to you.
Isn't it kind of funny how that worked out? She's the one who's thankful for having met you. You want to show her your appreciation, but she shows you hers instead. Kind of throws you off, doesn't it? But that's Mealy for ya. Besides, I want to thank you too. I feel like everything we did was worth it for having met you in the end. You at least support Mealy becoming the next ruler, right?
Of course. You have my full support, and I believe my caravan will offer theirs as well. Please come visit us sometime. We'll introduce you to our leader then.
All right, Royal Capital, here we come!
Yes, let us be off, Subaru.
We finally made it to the capital after all that. But
There are so many people.
You guys are awesome!
I can't thank you enough for defeating those Dusk Bandits.
Thank you so much for avenging my husband.
Oh, no. We just happened to be passing by. I'm glad we managed to bring you some peace of mind, and
Mealy looks like she's lost for words.
everyone seems to have heard of our accomplishment already. Did one of the traders we helped tell them the news?
Certainly goes to show how infamous those bandits are, I guess. I didn't think it'd be such a big deal. Though, I didn't really help out much myself.
Thank you so much. Everyone is much...
Huh? Oh, it was nothing. Judging by your outfit, are you a nun?
Oh, pardon me for being so rude. After hearing of your great deed, I wanted to personally give you a word of thanks. It saddens me deeply whenever I hear of someone having been harmed by the Dusk Bandits. But the citizens have nothing to fear any longer. I cannot thank you enough for what you have done.
Yeah, she's right.
It's true. Miss Amelia, thank you so very much.
Huh? Oh, I only did what anyone else would do.
Welp, you heard her, Mealy. This is another chance to sell yourself up. Give them your...
Victor! Subaru, you jerk! This isn't the time for that!
Anyway, listen up, everyone. Please keep Mealy, no, Miss Amelia in mind, and show her your support in the upcoming selection.
Now then, Miss Amelia, Subaru, Rem will prepare your lodging arrangements.
Oh, right. Thanks, Rem. Remember who's staying here, so make sure to get an inn fit for a king.
Oh, stop that! Rem, pay no mind to Subaru. Do you know the inn Roswell usually stays at? That will do just fine. I apologize, Subaru. I did want to do as you asked of me.
Don't give me those puppy dog eyes. Besides, the inn Roswell stays at is pretty pricey too, isn't it? I'll walk around the royal capital with Mealy in the meantime. There's someone I'd like to pay a visit to anyway.
All right then. Miss Amelia, please take care of Subaru. Yes, leave him to me. I won't take my eyes off him.
Shouldn't it be the other way around? Whoa, this place brings back memories. Yeah, this is definitely the royal capital. So, Mealy, is there anywhere you want to go? It's been a while since you've been back here.
I suppose it has. But it's actually only been about 2 months since we met. There's no need to get so excited.
Aw, don't be like that, Mealy. The time we've spent together has really flown by. I just want to cherish every moment of our return. So let's have some fun with it.
Yes, yes. Though I don't need to go anywhere in particular. What about you, Subaru?
Why, yes, there is somewhere I'd like to go.
Where is it?
It's a place where I can fulfill a promise made between...
Yes, that's fine. Let's go together then.
Okay. Look out, scary-faced shopkeeper. We're on our way!
Looking for the shopping district? It's straight ahead.
This way, Mealy. Let's go to the shopping district.
Okay, there's no need to rush. Here.
If you're looking for Katamon's shop, it's that way.
Quite the crowd, eh? It gets even wilder during the festivals.
Hey, Mealy. I'm really having some mixed feelings about all this, so why don't we stop this thing?
Absolutely not. Knowing you, Subaru, you'll just go off on your own and do something weird if I let go of you. I won't allow you to walk around by yourself while we're in the royal capital, so I absolutely refuse to let go of your hand. Understand?
If I'm being honest, I feel more like a child when you hold my hand like this.
Really now. You couldn't stop talking about how much you wanted to hold hands when we went on our date in the village.
Well, I was way more prepared for it back then. I'm not really feeling it right now. Besides, my hands are getting really sweaty.
I hate to say this to the heroes who defeated the Dusk Bandits, but could you stop being so dang lovey-dovey in front of my shop? I don't want to deter any potential customers from stopping by.
Aw, come on. Don't shrug us off like that. I was pumped up to fulfill my end of the bargain, but it's like you've completely forgotten. You're the first guy I talked to in this fantasy world, so I'm here to return the favor.
I really don't know what you're going on about. We only talked for a hot minute about a month back, right? I kinda remember, but...
Subaru, don't be unreasonable. Sir, please don't pay him any mind. I followed along because you wanted to say hi to someone who took care of you. I never would have guessed it was a one-sided promise on your end. I can't believe you.
You can't make light of a pact made between men, Mealy.
You're still asking for too much. Don't you have any idea how many people these shopkeepers have to keep up with daily?
Never overestimate someone, Mealy. The shopkeeper with such a scary face couldn't possibly have such a thriving— Ow, ow, ow! I'm sorry! Please don't pull on my ear!
Don't be rude.
Yes, ma'am!
Oh, right. That pathetic display of yours just reminded me. You're that kid who didn't have a single coin on him. That ingrate who left without buying anything.
Setting aside what triggered your memory, I said I came back here to repay you!
Calm down. Man, I think you were with the group who fought off those bandits. Here, that appa I promised you. How many you gonna buy? They're usually 2 bronze coins, but being a hero and all, I can give you a little discount.
Go big or go home. So I'll take 10. Consider it interest and waiting so long to pay you back. Don't worry about the discount either. Mealy? Why are you taking out your wallet?
You can't pay him without money, right?
That's not what I mean!
Hey, now, are you really gonna make the lady pay for you? Kinda makes you look like a deadbeat, don't you think?
Oh, come on. Did you not just hear me trying to pay for it myself? Maybe if you cleaned your... This guy's up to something. Where I come from, cops would be all over you, even on Halloween.
That's a bit much, don't you think? I have feelings too, you know? Halloween?
Al, what are you doing playing around here? You have some nerve leaving me unattended.
Oh, my bad, Princess. I just happened upon something interesting and couldn't help myself.
Fool. You think that qualifies as an excuse? Do not forget your position as my personal jester. Know that if you do, your head will be separated from the rest of your body.
Yeah.
These two are something else, I gotta say.
Subaru, let's go. We have business to attend to.
Huh? Hold on. I'm still in the middle of shopping.
You there, commoner. What is that you hold in your hand?
Huh? Are you talking to me?
Who else is there? Answer me.
So haughty. It's just an appa, and all its unsold leftover glory.
Shut it!
This is an appa? What foolishness.
Huh?
An appa is a white fruit. It is not red like this one.
Princess? Don't tell me...
White? I mean, it is if you peel it.
Oof.
Wait, Have you never seen an unpeeled apple before? How sheltered are you?
It is true that I have never seen one off the dining table. Shopkeeper, are you certain this is an appa?
Yeah, I'm sure. Give me a... See? It's white on the inside. Convinced now?
Not quite. Give it to me. I will check how it tastes.
You think I'll just let you taste it for free? That's pretty brazen of you.
Al, pay the man.
Alrighty then. Here you go.
Thanks for the purchase, but I'm gonna have to ask you to leave once you're done. Got a business to run here.
Sweet and tangy. Yes, this is indeed an appa. Shopkeeper, commoner. It seems you have both eluded death for the time being.
What exactly were you gonna do to us if we were lying?
Come on, Subaru. Can we go already, please?
Wait, hang on, Mealy! You're gonna stretch out my sleeve!
But...
What's wrong? You've been acting weird.
I quite like this. Shopkeeper, these are all appas that are on display, correct?
Oh, yeah?
I shall purchase them. I will take everything you have.
Now hold on just a minute. I was here first.
I don't know about all that, but it's true that he was here first. You'll have to wait your turn.
Fool. You misunderstand me.
What now?
I told you I will take everything. Your appas, your wares, and everything else you sell. I will purchase it all.
What, all of it?
That is correct. I will be taking every single one of your wares. Al, his payment.
Here you go.
Thank you kindly. Everything's sold out.
Hey!
Sorry, bud. I'm closed for the day. Sorry to say, but I never really promised you anything. I'm moved by your sense of duty, but you do run a business at the end of the day. It only makes sense for me to prioritize other customers with deeper pockets. It's nothing personal.
You two-timer!
This shopkeeper merely understands the ways of the world. These appas all belong to me now.
Damn it! After I came all this way to buy some too.
This little rat knows not its place. Trying to steal my appas from me?
Weren't you the one who took them from me? I'm the victim here!
What are you talking about? I have simply offered a payment to the shopkeeper to receive the requested products he sells. Whoever he decides to sell it all to is entirely up to him.
Why, you? Buying your way in the world, huh? I never expected capitalism to rear its ugly head here.
Hey, bro, there's no hard feelings here. The princess just doesn't budge once she sets her mind on something. Just think of it as a dog nipping at your ankles and let it go.
Fool. No dog exists that is as beautiful as me.
Don't get all carried away just because you're somewhat attractive. I've got someone just as beautiful right here, too.
Hey, Subaru.
Oh, yeah. Where should I have all your goods sent to, my lady?
I will send a dragon carriage to pick them up at a later time. You may pack them upon its arrival.
You got it. But can I get your name and residence? Just in case.
I am Priscilla Barriel.
You can call me Al, by the way. We live in that flashy mansion right past the plaza. You can't miss it once you're over there.
I don't care about all that. And I still don't like that you took all his stock, either.
Oh, don't say that. I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot more of each other from now on.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
Al, it is time to leave. Stop wasting such precious time dealing with that commoner.
Yeah. See you around, bro.
I sure wasn't expecting that. Now I gotta put up a sign saying I'm all sold out.
I'm really disappointed in you. You just sold your soul to that she-devil.
The only thing I sold is my shop's goods.
And did I hear you start calling her my lady for a second there? Unless I misheard you, you were talking way more formally just now.
It's common practice for a businessman to show his more high-profile clients some due respect. I'd be calling you a lord too if you bought out my whole shop like that.
Oh, I see how it is. Sorry about that, Mealy. Since I can't buy any appas, let's just keep walking around.
Yes.
Priscilla and Al, huh? Just who the heck are they? Well, the royal capital's a big place, so I doubt we'll ever see them again.
Subaru, you should hurry along to Cruchet's manor.
Right. We don't have any business here. Hey, Mealy, wanna check out—
Alright.
Sales were slow today. I think I'll grab a drink.
Night's just upon us. The royal capital can be pretty dangerous if you're out too late. Be careful.
Let's hurry, Subaru.
Right. I don't know who this cruise—
Yes, she should be. Let's go, Subaru.
Okay, Mealy. What? This place is huge, even by royal capital standards.
It certainly shows how important the person living here is. Now then. This way, Miss Amelia. Miss Amelia, Subaru, Miss Cruciate. I'm sorry we're so late.
Yeah, something came up on the way over. Do you know why we're here, Rem?
Yes, of course. This concerns you after all.
Huh? Me?
Welcome, Amelia. It must have been quite the trip for you.
Good day to you, Cruchet. And you as well, Ferris.
Good day to you too, Miss Amelia. Though it is rather late for it to still be considered day.
Sorry. Something distracted us along the way here.
No, it's quite all right. We were busy with our own affairs as well. Think no—
So, this is Cruchet. And this cute girl with cat ears. What a—
Hey, I know Mew can't help but stare at something so meowgnificent, but it's not polite. Besides, there's someone else Mew should be focusing on instead of Fairy, isn't there?
I won't deny Cruchet's beauty. It's quite bewitching if I'm being honest. But looking at everything around me, this really is a fantasy world. The beautiful girl race. But Mealy will always—
What are you going on about now?
Bold of Mew to choose someone other than Miss Cruchet. Well, Miss Amelia, I believe you're here to tell us something, right?